Nelson Mandela was a South African revolutionary and the first black president of South Africa. He dedicated his life to fighting against apartheid, a system of racial segregation and discrimination. Mandela's unwavering commitment to justice, equality, and freedom made him a global icon. He endured 27 years in prison, emerging as a symbol of resilience and hope. Mandela's legacy as a peacemaker and advocate for human rights continues to inspire people around the world.
Today I will share Nelson Mandela's life lessons quotes, which is based on reality. I hope you will like it. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It always seems impossible until it's done. Courageous people do not fear forgiving for the sake of peace. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. It is in your hands to create a better world for all who live in it. I dream of an Africa which is in peace with itself. I am the captain of my soul. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. Freedom cannot be achieved unless women have been emancipated from all forms of oppression. Our human compassion binds us the one to the other, not in pity or patronizingly, but as human beings who have learnt how to turn our common suffering into hope for the future. Do not oppress, do not exploit. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. We can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference. As I walked out the door toward my freedom, I knew that if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. One of the most difficult things is not to change society, but to change yourself. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy, then he becomes your partner. It is better to lead from behind and to put others in front Especially when you celebrate victory, when nice things occur, you take the front line. When there is danger, then people will appreciate your leadership. Which quote did you like? Share your opinion in comment box.